Okay, so for this practical now, we are looking at the food test as part of the 1.3 digestion module for biology. So we're going to test food for starch, sugar, protein and fat. When we're looking at this, we have a few hazards, and our hazards are going to be the chemicals we are going to use to test the foods. We've got iodine, we've got Benedict's, we have burette and we have ethanol. Our first three, they are going to be irritants. If you get it on your hand, we need to wash it immediately. Our ethanol then is highly flammable, but we haven't got open flames. We haven't got to worry too much about it, but if we did, we need to make sure that we kept it away from our open flame. But we have got our water bath. First we're going to test for starch. So nice and simple, I've got a starch solution. I'm going to pop my starch solution into a test tube. Okay, I don't need too much, but just enough. Then I'm going to add my iodine solution. Iodine is an orangey brown colour to begin with, and when starch is present, we would expect the iodine, as you can see, to turn a blue-black colour. So if you can see. Then our test for glucose, I'm going to do this one and then I'm going to come back to it because it takes a bit of time. Our test for glucose, I'm going to get my glucose solution. Remember, glucose is just our scientific term for sugar, so we are just testing for sugar. And the chemical we are using is burette. Burette is blue, and you're going to remember it because burette and blue both start with B, so nice and easy to remember what colour to start with. We're going to add our Benedict's into our solution. Then we need to put it into a water bath, okay? If you don't put it inside the water bath, no reaction will take place. So we're going to leave it out for a couple of minutes for you, and then we'll get back to it. Our next food test we are going to look at is the test for protein. The test for protein, we're going to use a burette reagent. So same thing again. I'm going to add my protein into my test tube, and then my burette is blue to start with, and when protein is present, the solution should turn purple. Okay, if you give it a couple of minutes, our burette should turn purple, and the easy way to remember it is protein turns the burette purple, P and P. Nice trick to remember. Let me just give that a stir. Hopefully that will go soon. And then our last one, we're going to test for fat. So I'll test for fat, then we're going to look at ethanol. So I've just got plain vegetable oil, which I'm just going to pour into my boiling tube. Again, I don't need a lot. And then I'm just going to pour in some ethanol. Okay, and as you can see, if fat is present, you will get a clear layer on the very top of the oil to show that you've got the fat layer there for you, which you can see clearly. And then if we give it a minute. Okay, so after a couple of minutes, we had to change the water, it wasn't hot enough, so the Benedict's was blue for testing for glucose. We put it into the water bath for about 5 minutes. You will see then that our Benedict's turns this lovely orange colour to show that glucose is present. So the test for Benedict's then, test for glucose is Benedict's, and it goes from blue to orange.